Every year, men spend billions of dollars trying to answer one simple question: what should I smell like? Department stores are designed to confuse you with hundreds of identical glass bottles, million-dollar celebrity campaigns, and sales associates working on commission. Today, we are cutting through the noise and ranking 10 of the most recognized fragrance brands in the world, from genuinely disappointing to absolutely essential. Let's start at the bottom, because someone has to wear the crown of mediocrity.
Here's a bottle that has been clearing out elevators and suffocating Uber drivers since 1989. That neon pink liquid screams danger before you even spray it. Joop is the fragrance equivalent of a desperate scream for attention. The problem isn't that it's weak, the problem is that it is nuclear. It smells like synthetic cherry syrup boiled in plastic. It was built for a different time, an era of power suits and excess. Today, it reveals itself as cloying, headache-inducing, and remarkably unrefined. It lands at number 10 because being noticed and smelling good are two very different things. If you are wearing this in 2026, you aren't making a statement, you are making an apology. 9. Calvin Klein Obsession. Walk into any discount rack or airport duty-free and you will find Obsession gathering dust. It is the scent of the 1980s mall culture, trapped in a brown oval bottle. The nose hits you with an aggressive blast of cinnamon, amber, and musk that feels dated the moment it touches your skin. Calvin Klein built an empire on this scent, but time has not been kind to the formula. Modern reformulations have stripped away the animalistic depth that once made it interesting, leaving behind a spicy, powdery mess that smells like your grandfather's medicine cabinet. It ranks this low because nostalgia shouldn't be a scent profile. You can respect its history without wanting to smell like it. 8. Diesel Only the Brave. Diesel markets this scent to the modern rebel, packaging it in a glass fist that looks like a teenage boy's design project. The bottle promises power. The liquid delivers confusion. It opens with a sharp, synthetic lemon note that clashes immediately with a leather accord that smells more like a new car seat than a luxury jacket. It exists for the guy who buys cologne based on how cool the bottle looks on a shelf. But stripped of the packaging, the scent is a chaotic mix of sweet and sour that never decides what it wants to be. It lands here because a cool bottle cannot save a confused fragrance. 7. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Pour Homme. This bottle markets itself as the ultimate summer freshie, promising the scent of the Italian Mediterranean. And to be fair, for the first 5 minutes it delivers. It smells crisp, citrusy, and clean. But then, the vanishing act begins. Light blue is accurate in the same way tap water is accurate. It is incredibly safe, but it has the longevity of a Snapchat message. You spray it on, walk out the door, and by the time you reach your car, it is a ghost. You're paying designer prices for a performance that rivals a $10 body spray. It earns this low spot because in the world of perfumery, if nobody can smell you, you aren't wearing cologne. Number 6. Versace Eros. Let's address the elephant in the room. Versace Eros is the most divisive bottle in the clubbing world. It is the scent of neon lights, loud bass, and bad decisions. The flavor profile hits immediately. Aggressive mint, green apple, and a tonka bean sweetness that coats the air like sugar. It dominates the party category because it projects like a beast. But stripped of the nightclub context, Eros reveals itself as a one-dimensional sugar bomb. It lacks subtlety, it lacks maturity. It screams, "I am here to party," which is fine if you're 21. If you're a grown man wearing a suit, this smells like you're trying too hard to recapture your youth. It ranks in the middle because while it does its job perfectly, its job is very limited. Number 5. Paco Rabanne 1 Million. That gold bar bottle is one of the most recognized images in the fragrance world. It sits on millions of dressers, promising luxury. The scent tells a different story. It is a bubblegum sweet mix of blood mandarin and spicy leather that, while pleasant, has become a victim of its own success. It is the Jim Beam of colognes, ubiquitous, reliable, but completely devoid of mystery. Because everyone wore this for a decade, wearing it now just makes you smell like everyone else's ex-boyfriend. It is confident, it projects well,
but it feels like a uniform rather than a personal choice. It lands at number 5 because popularity comes at the cost of individuality.
Number 4. Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio. If 1 million is the club king, Acqua di Gio is the office CEO. This is the bottle that introduced millions of men to the idea that cologne could be aquatic, fresh, and airy. It smells like the ocean, lime and jasmine. It is the fragrance equivalent of a crisp white shirt. It never looks out of place. Critics call it generic, but that misses the point. It became generic because it was so good that everyone copied it. It consistently delivers a clean, professional vibe that offends no one and pleases almost everyone. It ranks high because sometimes you don't need to be complex, you just need to be flawlessly correct. Number 3. Terre d'Hermès. When a fragrance house decides to stop chasing trends and start making art, you get Terre d'Hermès. This isn't trying to smell like bubblegum or shower gel. It smells like orange peel, flint, cedar, and wet earth. It is dry, masculine, and unapologetic. It punches above its weight because it refuses to pander to the sweet trend. It demands a certain level of confidence to pull off. It works in the boardroom, it works at a black tie dinner, and it separates the boys from the men. The wearers who love this stay loyal for decades because it delivers pure, earthy class. Number 2. Prada La Homme. If there is a fragrance that bridges the gap between clean soap and luxury perfume, Prada La Homme is wearing that crown. Everything about this scent signals put together. It is built around iris, a note that gives it a powdery, fresh laundry vibe, but mixed with neroli and subtle spice. It is the ultimate dumb reach. You can wear this to a job interview, a wedding, or the grocery store, and you will smell like the cleanest, most organized person in the room. It doesn't scream for attention, it commands respect. Prada La Homme earns the silver medal because it represents the perfect balance of modern elegance and daily utility. Number 1. Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum. If you could only own one bottle for the rest of your life, this is the answer. Bleu de Chanel didn't just join the blue fragrance trend, it perfected it. It opens with grapefruit and mint, but quickly settles into a deep resinous base of amber, incense, and ginger. The Eau de Parfum version sits in the perfect sweet spot. It isn't as screechy as the Eau de Toilette, and it projects better than the Parfum. It is dark enough for a date, fresh enough for the gym, and classy enough for a wedding. It is the Rolex Submariner of fragrances. Expensive, yes, but recognized globally as the standard of quality. It doesn't need to shout, it simply works. And there you have it. 10 famous brands ranked from scrub it off to signature scent. The question now is, where does your bottle land? Did we get it right, or did we disrespect your favorite? Drop your rankings in the comments. Smell expensive, spend wisely.